Hello, welcome to my live stream. Yes, today is a special live stream. The reason why I call this a special live stream, today we are going to talk about football. Yes, we are. Only the team we are going to talk about the most is the Houston, Texas, because I am a fan of Houston, Texas. And we're going to stop people from hating us and start talking trash, telling us how bad we are and all that, blah, blah, blah. Who to judge us than the people who lost more games than us? Like, enough is enough talking trash. And I'm tired of 98.5 radio station because they are the Patriots fan who's talking smack about us. Enough is enough, you guys. Let's really put on some big boy pants and talk about the team who is not going to win this year. So, we are going to kick it off right now. So, in the schedule, let me download the schedule real quick and explain what's going on. I found out J.J. Watts is on the injured list. So, anybody out there who is a Texas fan, Houston, Texas fan, please let me know who will be replacing J.J. Watts on the next game against the Jaguars. And who's going to be the quarterback on that game. And I'll tell you what date is it too. November 13th, 2016. Who's going to be replacing J.J. Watts and who's the quarterback for that game? The next one I want to talk about is hold on a second, let me get the schedule. Because I need the schedule to tell you guys what's going on for the next game. So, let's talk about let me get the schedule up again to let you know what date and what time it will be. So, when Houston, Texas versus the Jaguars, who's going to be the quarterback and who's going to replace J.J. Watts because he's on the injured list? And do you guys think, put some comments down below if you guys think Houston, Texas will win 2 games. So I'm on the app right now, waiting for it to load up, and I can tell you the schedules if you guys want to know. If you guys are a Houston, Texas fan, like I am, because of J.J. Watts. And what do you guys think about Bill O'Brien? What do you guys think about him going to pick for the quarterback and who's going to replace J.J. Watts for this game coming up against the Jaguars? The schedule is coming up right now. And I'll show you guys the schedule, and I want you guys to be honest and tell me the truth. So I'm on the schedule looking at it right now. Yes. Sunday, November 13th. Who's going to win? Who you guys think who's going to win on November 13th? Sunday at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, CBS. Houston, Texas, or the Jaguars? Leave some comments down below about that game. And who's going to win the next game between these two? Houston, Texas, or the other team? Leave some comments down below. Houston, Texas won 5 games and lost 3 so far. And the Jaguars won 2 and lost 6. So we may have the 50-50 chance to win that game against the Jaguars because they lost 6 games and won 2. We may have a chance if we win the next 2 games, like these 2 games coming up. If we win these games, like this one, Houston, Texas against that team, if we can beat this first game and beat this weekend, we may have a chance to win the Super Bowl this year. Or whenever the Super Bowl is. We may win it. We don't know. So, for the next couple of games, Houston, Texas need a good defense and the offense to win all the games and win the Super Bowl. That's the number one key Bill O'Brien needs to know. Good defense and good quarterback and good offense. Make sure to stop them before the other team gets the ball and move it down every first down. They have to stop them before they pass the first down to get the ball, or interception from Houston, Texas need to intercept everybody from different teams' football to win all games. And the people from 98.5 needs to stop talking trash about Houston, Texas. Because I can tell you a team right now who they should talk about the most. Because I'm going to download another app to pull up the list and tell you guys who have the less wins and more losses. And the 98.5 really need to talk about these people more than Houston. Because Houston, Texas is like a good team and all. And they do have some young people in there and some problems with coordination, with the defense and the offense, with the coordination, like keep the ball from going away from them and keep the ball from coming to their home side from the other team. So the defense needs to keep the ball from not coming down the line, more backwards to make the other team lose yards. And the offense really needs to throw the football like the long distance, make it harder for them, or make it easy enough for us to keep getting first down on their side. And hold on a second, let me put my phone on the charger because this is going to be a long talk about our team, because I am a Texans fan. I don't want this phone to go away. Keep talking about my team. And yes, we have 98.5 haters. My phone's going to lean on the side a little bit because I don't have a tripod to keep it straight. So, the team who I'm going to look at, I'm going to look at the schedules and 2016 schedules if they show up on here because So, let me look at the schedule for the team. So, the New England Patriots won 7 games and lost 1. That's not a big deal because there's only 7 games and lost 1. For the AFC East, for the North, we got Pittsburgh Steelers won 4 games and lost 4. I'm going to show you the list right now. So these are the people who won and lost most games. Houston, Texas are in first place with 5 wins and 3 losses. The Jaguars lost 6 and won 2. These are the lists. And let me get my schedule up on the team. Let me see how to pick. Okay, don't want them. That's the. Okay, so I'm going to look at the list from Texas, and we can see their list to see who they're going to play for the next couple of games. If you guys have any questions about the Texan team, please leave me some comments, and I can show you the schedule for the team. If I can find them. One second. Okay, so the schedules are going to show up a little bit. I'm just waiting for it to load. Okay, so most of the games we did won. Like, again, we lost some games. Like, we won 1, 2, 3, 4 games and we lost 3. We lost against the Patriots because that was like the worst game, and I don't want to talk about that one. And we did one. We lost 3 games and we won 4. We won 5. 5 games or 4 games? I forgot how much. Yeah, 5 games. My bad. I'm just trying to stay busy reading these schedules and do both at the same time. So we did win 5 games and we lost 3. So let me check the schedule again, because sometimes I forget the numbers and sometimes I think it was 4. But technically we won 5 games and we lost 3. So if we win every game, I'm going to show you the schedules again from Houston, Texas. So I'm going to have to move the schedule down a little bit like the ones we already did. Okay, right here. If we win all these games, if we win all these games, that'd be great. If we can beat all these teams. That'd be great for Houston, Texas, if we win all those games. If we win, like, let me see real quick. If we win 8 games, that's like 13-3. Yeah, 13-3 if we win that many games. If we win 8 games, we won 13 games out of 3 losses. That's the thing Houston, Texas need to stay focused on. Win more games and not lose more games. And if Bill Bryan was here, please let me know who will be the quarterback for each 8 games. And who's going to be replacing J.J. Watts if he's still on the injured list for those 8 games. And the good thing is, we don't have to face the Patriots. Because again, people saying they cheated, and I do agree with them. Their football field is not proper, suitable enough for the for our team to go against them. That's why we lost every year against them, because their football field is like cursed. Do each football team face the Patriots and lost because of their football field? It's not safe. It's dangerous. Like the cleats for our team can't even grip on their turfs or their field. Or anybody else who can't do the same thing, like their cleats can't grip the field because it's not made good enough, or maybe because it's not good, like it's cursed or something for any football team. Besides, one of them did beat the Patriots. I forgot what year, and I forgot who beat the Patriots. So I'll be right back. And the Houston Texas did win 5 games and lost 3. Again, if you guys wondering, and if they win like 8 more, let me do the math real quick. They won 5 games. If they won 8 more, it's gonna be 13-3. That will be the best record for the Houston Texas history. 13-3. If they can beat 8 games without the opposite team moving the ball down the first down on their side, more for the Houston do the opposite, move their football down on their first down. Every play, every game, every interception they need, every takeaway, you name it, Houston, Texas need to get the heads out of their behinds and be a oil eating machine quickly as possible to make it to the Super Bowl. They have to win each game to win. They can't lose a lot of these 8 games. They have to win 8 games to make it, or whatever, how much the games they need. But it'd be great if they could win all games the whole season. And if you guys a Patriots fan, don't be haters because you guys won 7 and lost 1. It's not fair for you guys to be haters against the Houston Texas or anybody else football team who have new people and some problems like Houston Texas have, like some problems. Like J.J. Watts, he's not in the game. Or the quarterback we got from Denver, he's falling behind and choking up a little bit. If I was Bill Bryan, I would get a new quarterback soon as possible to replace him if he can't play, if he can't take the heat anymore, or talk to him and try to get some sense into him to get him to throw the football on the Houston, Texas first down line and get points, run up points on them. Be right back, getting a drink. So I'm back. So saying like, if Bill O'Brien needs to talk to that guy who we pick up from Denver and tell him to knock the crap and try to get first down each 8 games, we may have the chance to make it to the Super Bowl. We may have a chance to get a trophy. I have a lot of faith. A lot of faith on Houston to win 8 games. I believe in them and a lot of faith. And everybody else who believes in Houston, I hope they can win 8 games. I hope. Everybody who's a Houston, Texas fan, please cheer the team on, and please, if you guys from Houston, please cheer your team on and our team to win all 8 games. We need to win these games. These are very important games to win. Besides the ones we did win, it was good and all, but we did lost 3. If we didn't lose 3, so hold on a second. If we didn't lose 3, let me do this real quickly. If we didn't lose 3, we would have 8 games win right now. Plus 8 more. We would have 16 wins right now if we didn't lose those 3 games. Because of that, we got 5 wins plus 8 more we need. So that's 13, and that's still good. Plus whatever next games before the Super Bowl. So these 8 games have to be special games to win. And I'm going to show you the games we have to win. These are the games we have to beat. Those 2 games we're not home field. Most of these games we're not home field, but we still have to beat them all to win 13-3 loss. And we have to show 98.5 Houston, Texas can do what is right for our team. Win, win, win. 8 games we need. And I do agree with what I'm saying because it's all true. We have to win 8 games. And I'll show you guys right now. We won 5 games plus if we win 8 more, we will have 13 games win. 13 out of 3 win. So it's going to be like 13 wins and 3 losses. Not bad. If we can win 8 more games. And we need to know if Bill O'Brien will talk to the quarterback, the one we pick up from Denver. Too bad they didn't pay him enough money for him, but hopefully Bill O'Brien will talk to him and put some sense into his head saying, boy, we need to win 8 more games. Can you please try your best and get first downs on our team to win all 8 games? That's all I'm asking is to win this 8 games. And he needs to find somebody who can gobble up their quarterback because J.J. Watts is on the injured list. Don't know how long he's going to be out for, so we need somebody to replace his shoes and gobble up the quarterbacks. And hopefully they won't stop us from trying. Like These games are very important for us to win. These games are meaning our blood and sweat we are putting our line on to win all these games. We have to win 13 games. 8 games, I mean, we need to win to get 13. 13 wins. We have to get 13 wins out of 8 more games. We have to. We can't slow down. We can't fall behind. We can't choke. We can't let the other team have advantage to win. We have to. I mean, we have to win these 8 games to get 13 wins and 3 losses. And that will definitely shut up 98.5 and anybody else who don't believe in us. We have to win. It means a lot to us, the team, and you guys to hope and prayer, and hopefully we can win 8 more games. Please, anybody who is a Houston, Texas fan, whatever state, country, whatever, please make sure you say a prayer to make sure the team wins 8 games. And cheer on your team if you home field or away. We have to win. Please, Houston, Texas. If you can hear this as well, please win 8 games. That's all we need is 8 games and move on to the next couple of games and win more games before. Don't know how long the Super Bowl will come, but we have to make it that far to win those games to get to the Super Bowl and play against whoever and win and get the trophy. And that's it for this year. There's win these 8 games. That's all we have to do is win 8 games. That's all we have to do is win all these games and plus the last one. 8 games we have to win. That's all we have to do is try to win 8 games and be 13-3. So the next subject I'm going to talk about is baseball. The Boston Red Sox did win a lot of games, but they did lose that last game before they make it to the World Series. It was kind of shame they lost that baseball game. Hopefully, when baseball starts again, the Red Sox need to win all games and not lose. Hopefully, the manager of the Red Sox decided to get Clay Bucko to give him up because Clay Bucko is like a wash-up guy who can't win most of the games. Like, I wish they have better pitching staff to get better pitchers, hitters, catchers, and a new captain of their team to get wins and win a lot of games. I believe the Red Sox may win all the games if they have the right people and the right equipment and all that right stuff for them to win. They have to find people who can help the Red Sox win. That's baseball. We can talk about that when baseball started back up again. We can talk about the Bruins Don't know if the hockey season, yeah, I don't know when, if the hockey season is still on or not. The Celtics, which hopefully when their basketball season starts, win more games as well. And hopefully Houston, Texas can win those 8 games I was talking about. If they win 8 games plus 5 games they won, total will be 13-3 if they win 8 games. Do you guys believe me? Do you guys think they should win 8 games? Put them down in the comments down below. Yes or no? If you guys think the Houston, Texas can win 8 games. I hope you guys pick yes because we really need to win these 8 games. They are very serious games to win. And again, these are the schedules. We have to win these 2. We have to win all these games. All these 8 games to win. We have to win. Bill O'Brien, please listen to me. Can we please talk to that quarterback who we got from Denver and please tell him to try and not get any interceptions from the other team? And make sure the other team can't move first down that way and decided to let Houston, Texas go this way first down. These 8 games are very important for our team to win. If we can win all these games and plus the playoff and the Super Bowl, that would be golden for us to be the Super Bowl champions. It may or may not happen if we can win all these games. We have to win all these games to make it through the Super Bowl. Before the Super Bowl, we have to win all the games plus whatever amount in the series. We have to win those too, or the playoffs. I was thinking about baseball. So whatever, if we win 8 games plus whatever is in the playoff plus the Super Bowl, that means we will win a lot of games. It will go down in history, whatever year and whatever the Super Bowl will be, the number, that will be the year if Houston, Texas can win that year and that Super Bowl. Hopefully they do win. I have a lot of faith in them to win 8 games plus the playoff and plus the Super Bowl. And whoever they play against in the Super Bowl, I hope Houston, Texas have the home field advantage against whoever they're playing against in the Super Bowl. Especially when the Red Sox need to do the same thing next year when baseball comes back up again, and hopefully they can win a lot of games and make it to the wild card and win divisions and all that baseball nonsense I don't even know about. Hopefully they can win all those and plus the World Series. And the same thing with basketball with the Celtics and the Bruins with the hockey division and all that nonsense. I don't even pay attention besides football on the Houston, Texas. That's the only thing I'm really good at is the football side because I don't even watch basketball or hockey. or baseball if the Red Sox don't win. I do watch baseball. Hopefully the Red Sox can win their games. The wild card and the Super Bowl. Not the Super Bowl, the World Series. I must think about Houston, Texas need to win the Super Bowl. Yeah, Houston, Texas have to win all 8 games plus the they have to win this all 8 games plus the playoffs. They have to win those as well, and the Super Bowl. Do you guys think right now that put 2 questions down below, and I'm gonna say them again. If you guys new to my channel, do you guys think Houston, Texas should win 8 games? Question 1 is yes, or 2 is no. You guys write down the answers right now and let me know you guys think about Houston, Texas should win 8 games plus the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Yes or no? I'm going to give you guys until 2 o'clock. The vote starts now. Who you guys decide if Houston, Texas should win the 8 games plus the playoffs plus the World Series. Not the World Series. I was thinking about baseball again. The Super Bowl. Too busy trying to think about all sports at once. So the 8 games plus the playoffs and plus the Super Bowl. Do you guys think they should win? Yes or no? Write the comments down below right now. You have until 2 o'clock and I will tally up which one has more votes on and which one has less. Let me show you the time. I can vote too right now if I wanted to. You have until 2 o'clock to vote. That's when the vote stops. And I will tally up how many votes is yes or no. So 2 o'clock you guys have until. And I'm going to go on my iPod and tally up the votes right now. My allergies are bad. Make sure my volume is muted. Go to my video real quick and see how many votes I get is yes or no. And if you guys new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hopefully this is the right one. Okay. So I'm gonna repeat myself again. Do you think Houston, Texas should win all games plus the Super Bowl? Okay, let me put this down again. Houston. And we can vote right now because I'm putting on the question right now for you guys to read. Let me make sure I got this right. Because this is the question. It's gonna be on the live stream. Okay, got it. Didn't have time. Okay, that's the answer right now. Do you guys and girls think Houston, Texas should win all games plus the Super Bowl? Yes or no? Guys and girls can vote because I'd be happy enough to get more guys and girls to pick to make it even and fair. It's guys or girls. They can both pick at the same time or do separately which one they want. If they believe they can win. I'm gonna change that real quick. Let me do I have a this is why I need a computer to retype that. I'm gonna have to refix that error. Wish I have an extra charger to charge my iPad, my iPod. So you know what? Let me do it on my Xbox. No, I can't. I just realized I can't do it. Yeah, I just realized I'm gonna have to use a computer. Be right back. Gotta use the computer and refix that message real quick. Okay, so yes, I picked yes. The main one. So, what do you guys think? Yes or no about the Houston, Texas may win 8 games? Yes or no? I picked yes. James, what you pick? Yes or no? And anybody else who's in here? What you guys pick? Yes or no? Guys and girls, what you guys, both you guys pick? Yes or no? So, hopefully they can win. And I see I got 3 people are watching. Sweet. Sweet. More viewers, more votes we can get. Let's get the viewers up more by 10 and we can get more votes. So we got 1 vote now is yes and 0 for no. So do we have any paper that I can keep the scores and tally up the vote and see what percent is right and which one is wrong? So that's it for now. If you guys are watching this after the live stream is over, I'm still gonna tally up the points and let you guys know my next live stream who was right on the votes, like yes, how many yes and how many no's. So thank you guys so much for watching this. If any more join, please vote before midnight or before 7 o'clock because I may do another live stream tonight and let you guys know how many got the votes right and wrong on a yes or a no. So, see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.